Call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. And the Cavaliers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Calandria. Receiver looks it in, it's complete.
These are simple routes, the drag routes that go across the field, but they actually can turn into huge plays. You see all the speed on the outside now, wide receiver. You get in his hands quick, he can go make a play, make one guy miss, and maybe next time he can make an even bigger gain.
Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. Fires to the tight end. And finally, a little production in the passing game. That has been sorely lacking in this one. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. He wants to throw. Finds his man. It's Vaughn. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. That last completion has him set up 2nd and short. He's looking to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Harrison. The offense takes a timeout with 30 seconds left. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. He's looking to throw it. Gonna take a shot. He caught it. Give him 6 and give them a chance with the late touchdown still alive in this one.
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a one-possession game. We got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. 25 kicks remaining. There's enough time if they can recover this onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
This was hardly an offensive juggernaut, but sometimes you lean on your defense and grind out a win.
This was a defensive struggle, no doubt about it, but we know this is a team game, and the defense certainly did what they needed to do. The offense just barely did enough. That's the important part, and David, moving forward, they're going to have to play better on that side of the ball.
I think it looked more like an offensive struggle, not a defensive struggle. They definitely brought their A game, but listen, all you needed was enough points. Win, advance, build some confidence, find some things with this offense down the road that you do better.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to upstate New York, Syracuse University, and under the dome today we have a terrific clash in store. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the California Golden Bears, taking on a fellow ACC opponent, the Syracuse Orange. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack. And they'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short.
Get set.
From the gun, wants to pass. Caught near the sticks. It's Matthews. Nice pitch and catch. And the Golden Bears come to the line with a new set of downs. Power football with the run. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter.
Here we go.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. He's got it! And a good pickup there. They'll move the sticks for a 1st down. Let's see if they try to get another snap before the quarter expires. That's the end of the period, and Cal is on top. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the 2nd. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. Powers forward. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Cal!
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
Ball spotted right at midfield as they try to convert 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They were. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Fires toward the end zone. And swatted down. They used the chunk play to cross midfield, and they've got it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. They want that clock to run. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
And it's just simple 1st down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. The give to the tailback. Crosses the 40, gets it down to the 35 before he stopped, a gain of 6.
Love the push by the offensive line on that RPO play. Look how they just work the single teams and the double teams. You see linemen chipping off of their guys and climbing into the 2nd level and getting a hat on the linebacker. That's why those types of plays are successful.
And I just need a crease. I need you offensive linemen, just like right here. Great job holding the point of attack. Don't let any penetration come in. Give me a little sliver, and then you see the running back, Palmer. He'll do the rest, lower his shoulder, and make sure he gets the 1st down.
Yeah, it means a lot to this offense, too, to have a guy like this that always just seems to fall forward. He always, in these short yardage situations, knows where that 1st first down marker is, and he's able to get those hidden yards in piles, driving his legs to help keep this drive alive.
They'll be perfectly content to go right back to the ground here on 2nd and 8. Trying to get to him. And it's caught for a touchdown, and that might do it.
Hey, when everything else is covered, sometimes you just got to look to the big fella. I mean, it might not be the right matchup, but I got the size, I can throw it to him, and he rewards you with the score.
Okay, ready?
Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the grab on the left. Well done. 3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? They'll try to bully their way for the first. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much. After not really playing their best earlier this season, people said this team is bad. Now they won 3 in a row. This team is good. People were fickle.
Yeah, and we're probably the ones who were saying that a little bit, Reese, because they were struggling. It didn't look like they knew who they were, and they didn't have the momentum going. But now they've definitely got it together, Jesse, and they look like a different team.
They sure do, David. We know teams get better or they get worse over the course of the season. This team right now, completely different. Almost the polar opposite than what we saw earlier this year. And I'll tell you, look at their schedule and who they've got left. Those teams better be careful. This team is coming for them.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports Welcome to Raleigh, North Carolina, and the Wolfpack is gathering and starting to howl in Carter Finley Stadium as they are ready to see NC State go to work. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day, as we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the California Golden Bears, taking on another team from the ACC, the NC State Wolfpack. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Golden Bears will kick it away to start. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So NC State's offense takes the field to start this game off. And there he is, a man who makes an entire stadium hold its breath every time he touches the ball, Jesse.
This defense better have a lot of breath in this game, too, because he gets better as the game goes on. He's the kind of guy, David, who can wear a defense down.
And he is the primary focus. That's what this defense is focused and keyed in on. We got to stop him if we're going to have success today.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. He'll keep it himself. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going and handing the ball.
Makes the grab down the left side. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
Now on 2nd down. Movement here from the tight end. Thomas looking to fire. Gets it out quickly. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. North Carolina State defining efficiency on this drive. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll give him 1 to the 28-yard line.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Pre-snap motion in the backfield. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but now facing 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. And the missed connection on 3rd down.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
He got it. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. They're ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. From inside the 10, here he comes. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. So California's offense will go to work for the first time. And what a great matchup we have. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Dances away. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just... They're looking at a third down and short from the 33. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. And they're able to get him for it on fourth. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on fourth down. He'll need to strike this one cleanly from 48 yards out. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got? First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They'll try the right side. Powers through the defender. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the change for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on first down. Fires to the middle. He's got it. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling there out to the 35. Going up top on first down. Going to take a shot. He makes the catch, but the officials right on top of it, signaling out of bounds.
Bad news on that play, it's an incompletion. The good news is the quarterback knew if his guy wasn't going to catch it, nobody was with that ball landing out of bounds.
Feeling some heat. And that pass is intercepted. Bringing it back. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Wolfpack! And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return.
Really nice drive by this offense. This is a top 10 defense. This is a challenge. They're going to make everything difficult. So when you can make some plays against this defense,
the Cal offense is headed back onto the field. Trying to find his man on first down. He finds a dead spot in the middle. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. They pushed it out to the 39 after picking up 5.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one it was going to be a physical game. Guys are going to have to be great at the point of attack and get off blocks and make tackles. They couldn't stop the offense from picking up that first down on that one.
I'll tell you what, you could tell the defense knew exactly what they were doing. They were dialed in, took away the primary target. And then it's on you as an offense. Now I got to adjust. I got to do something different to what they're doing.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. And the Golden Bears will try to pin them back with the punt. Signals for the fair catch, and that... Quite a bit of work to do on third down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback extends the play. Couldn't find a man. Get a play.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's the...
And they fake it, and the kicker's looking to pass. And that pass... decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll loft one deep down the left side. He's got it downfield. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. The Golden Bears are on the move. Dances away from the pressure, going to his left. He's got it in the end zone.
On the set.
They fought tooth and nail through three, and it is all locked up as we take a look at the stats. We've swapped sides of the field, and we are ready for the finish as the fourth quarter gets underway. NC State at the line with a 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. They pull him down at the 17 after a pickup of 3.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. From the gun, the ground game. Only able to pick up a yard before he stopped, and now it's 4th and 3. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And now they regain the lead.
All field goals are not created equal, guys. Kicks in the 4th quarter take the lead. They just seem to carry so much more weight. So give that young man credit for getting out there and knocking that thing through the uprights with all the pressure, with all the eyeballs on him.
Ball at the 31, 3rd and short coming, defense trying to rise up. Thomas back to pass. It's complete to the left. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Fires to the middle. It's incomplete. That drive goal. Oh, that was a pretty rough showing there by this team. Just couldn't find a way to get things going and come up with the win.
Just got outplayed, Reese. There were moments in this game. There were plays to be had and plays to be made. At the end of the day, they just did not execute well enough in any of the 3 phases on any side of the football. So, David, moving forward, a lot to take away from this game as they try to improve.
A lot to take away and a lot to learn from. I mean, losses definitely hurt. They sting, but a lot of times most teams refocus and they get a sense of urgency now that they got a loss in that
Welcome to Berkeley and California Memorial Stadium, where this crowd has been in since early in the day, saying, you know it, you tell the story, you tell the whole world that this is Bear territory. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the Stanford Cardinals, taking... Here comes the offense on first down. They go to the ground. At the 35, he's loose. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. They're going to ride this running back. Last time these two bitter rivals got together, there was joy in Strawberry Canyon as Cal won a close one.
And that win really propelled Cal for the rest of the season. It was a momentum builder for them, and it just sort of stumbled Stanford. They had a hard time turning the page. This is one of those games, David, where if you lose it, you risk getting beat twice, because it's hard to come back from.
So you're saying it's almost like that axe chopped down the Stanford tree last year and just ruined the season? That's what you're saying? I mean, that's what rivalry games do. They deflate you sometimes, and they change the trajectory of your season, and especially with the fans.
Shakes off the tackle, and he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Deep in the season, that crisp air all around you, and this feels like a must-win game, guys.
This is a game that will impact the college football playoff. It'll have conference championship implications, and it'll have bowl game implications as well. David, so much riding on the line in this one.
And you can feel it, man. You can feel the energy. The players this week, they were on high. Like, you could tell they were ready for the challenge. This is going to be an absolute showdown.
Third and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. They'll try to run for it. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line.
This offense knew coming into this one, guys, how important it was to start early. And on this opening drive for them, they're doing a nice job running the football. They're on third down. They're in a position on the field now. If you're on defense, you got to be ready for a shot throw into the end zone.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Makes a connection. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6.
And a really good job by the quarterback being very decisive. He saw his matchup, he went for it, he attacked it, got the positive a few more times today.
And the Golden Bears have it with a first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Second and goal for the offense. Tries again to get it in. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
And you know exactly what time it is when you get down here in the red zone. You got to be able to run the football. But when you got a back like this who punches the ball in the end zone consistently almost every single game, you are going to feed.
Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise on the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He shows you all of his ability on that TV.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Takes it from the gun on third down. Quickly complete. And with that... Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. That's the end of the period, and Cal is on top. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we played one period. Lots of... Would have been a 52-yard field goal attempt from here, so they'll try to pick up the first down here on fourth. Throws to the tight end. He's got him, and they convert. He's run out of bounds, but not before, turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The Golden Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to move it through the air. Throws to the wideout. Got it! Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3.
Well, you know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? It's their own defense. David, I know you love playing on teams with great offenses.
They'll run it on first and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Cal!
And the offense continues.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. One back in the backfield, he gets to carry. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. Unloads to the wideout. Just missed on the connection, incomplete.
And I tell you what, we've kind of gotten to the point where we expect QBs to be robots and just never to miss and always put it right on the face mask or right on the numbers. And right there, you could tell he just missed a little bit off, and I guarantee he's tapping his helmet saying, hey, that's my bad.
Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
Nice job. Nice way to end that play for the QB. He does a really good job scrambling, getting the first down, and getting down. Because defensively, I'm trying to get a lick. Anytime I can hit the quarterback, that is a win.
Ball spotted at the 21. It's first down. He's going to pass. He finds his man.
And that's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Now on second down. Release to the back. Oh, picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And that's just excellent.
Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. They've got time. They've got the lead. And, David, it's sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it. So, Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
The give from the gun. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job gang tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left. And the Golden Bears will call on their punt. Oh, the fake. They snapped him to the up man. He's on the move. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Man, Northern California is a region divided whenever the Golden Bears and Cardinal get together. And we've seen a lot of that spirit on display so far in the fight for the Stanford X. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football.
The Golden Bears will boot it away to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee. They're in the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 20. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. And the offense sprung a big-time leak, and the quarterback went down.
And when you're throwing the football, you're trying to stop the best athletes in the world from getting to your quarterback. They're going to get there, they're pinning their ears back, get to the QB, get the sack.
Second down now after the sack. Brown wants to pass. Pocket starts to collapse. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
And we might as well state the obvious. 1st and 2nd down didn't work out. 3rd and very long. They're setting up the screen. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. And they'll send out the field goal unit. And this one is anything but routine. A 48-yard attempt from the right hash. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. We check in. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a lead.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
He's got him in the flat. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. To the ground to try to move the chains. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have gone for more.
He looks that one in nicely. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one.
You got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because it gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route against zone coverage. Quarterback gets it to him. He's able to turn it up and get a 1st down.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down.
Get set, get set.
He's looking to throw. It's complete to the left. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the 1st down. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Looking to the big tight end. Fires the pass, intercepted. And he's brought down. offense in business.
Well, we've seen this defense make plays time and time again in this game. They may have just sealed it with that takeaway.
The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. And they come out with a field goal lead. Defense just got to stop now to capitalize, David.
Yeah, and keep the momentum going, right? Defense did a great job. They held serve, got you the football back, Jesse. Let's go get some points.
I'm curious to see how they're going to do this. Are they going to be aggressive after the defense got the stop and take a shot, or are they going to try to be more conservative here and bleed the clock?
The give as they work on that clock. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold it. Offense.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Stanford just trying to bleed the clock. They'll run it. Finds a crease at the 20. And he'll pick up the first down, but he got... It has been said that the obstacle is the way, and this obstacle is now back-to-back losses.
Back-to-back L's. It's not the end of the...
Welcome to Big D, Dallas, Texas, and the house the Pony Express built. Dickerson and James and SMU hoping to restore the glory and get things started in this one. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day. As we'll see, the number 11 team in the country, the California Golden Bears, taking on a fellow ACC opponent, the SMU Mustangs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis. David Pop. Ready to fire from the pistol. Pulls and fires complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Quarterbacks love the short passing game early in games because it really helps them get into a rhythm. So a nice job by the offensive coordinator giving his quarterback an easy throw, something he can see, and something that he knows he can complete.
They're working that left side. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yardage.
And the Golden Bears will snap it on 1st and 10. Quarterback on the keeper. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
That option game can be tricky, right? But nice job by the defense playing assignment football. And watch the linebacker. You could tell. Locked in on the quarterback. Chases him down. Gets to him. Not only gets to him, doesn't let him break a tackle. Gets him on the ground.
It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. Use the play fake. Now to throw. A shot toward the end zone. And the pass is picked off. Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. Handoff from the gun. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. He'll pull it on the read. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense.
Easy.
Looking to throw, it's Jennings. Floating away. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, SMU!
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take.
Ball's at the 26. It's 3rd and short, and they'd love to pick up the first down and avoid settling for the field goal. Caught near the sticks. It's Matthews. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. The Golden Bears have taken it inside the 20. They're bringing heat. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. After that 5-yard loss, some work to do now to keep this drive humming at 2nd and 15. Off the play fake. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. Fires to the wideout. Got it! He gets it in! Touchdown, Golden Bears! If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing, for this offense now moving forward in this game, that last drive is going to pay big dividends.
They've moved it to the 19, 1st and 10.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
He wants to throw. Finds his big tight end. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. They'll put the tight end in motion. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. Dragged down at the 6 after a pickup of 2. And the Mustangs want to pick up the tempo. He'll do it himself. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater.
And it's so hard to contain this guy with all those options he has and the experience at the quarterback spot. But nice job by the defense limiting the damage. Didn't give up a huge gain.
That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Absolutely perfect. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a 1st down.
And the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing that get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but we saw the coverage in the back end, nor for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Down a possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down. Trucks through the defender. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. And the Golden Bears have it with a 1st and 10. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Takes it the other way. Touchdown, Mustang! Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He wants a big play here late. Incomplete on... Defense trying to come up with a stop. Welcome, everyone, to Berkeley and California Memorial Stadium, where they've been filing in since early this morning, ready to support their sturdy Golden Bears. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here, and you know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Florida Gators, taking on the 8th-ranked team in the land, the California Golden Bears. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Golden Bears will kick it away to start us off. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Florida's return team didn't help matters out much with that one. And here's the veteran, a steady set of hands, Jesse, that sort of feels like a security blanket.
And that's big in a game like this, Reese. As a quarterback, I need to know I have a guy I can throw to when I get into a jam. Who can I count on? It's that guy right there.
Yeah, having trust, because I'm going to throw you the football when I trust you to run the right route, be at the right depth, catch the football. This guy's kind of earned that throughout his career.
Gonna run it. It's Webb. Just broke the tackle and still on his feet. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. The Gators will hustle to the line. Off play action on first down. And the defense gets to the quarterback. Not a lot of productivity on that last play. They'll try it again on 2nd and long from the 23. He's looking to throw. Got his man quickly. He is not afraid to use that stiff arm as a weapon as he bangs his way to the 28.
And I love when my quarterback sees zoned and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
They're trying to get to it. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
And all defenses talk about it. Sacks, tackles for a loss, affecting the quarterback the best way you can. The first drive of the game, already getting home. Nice start for this defense.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Hauls it in at the 40. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. So the Cal Bears offense has the ball for the first time. You know, yards figure to be hard to come by through the air, but some quarterbacks, Jesse, just love to go at the star corner.
Yeah, and this guy's got confidence. He's not afraid to go at anybody, but he better be careful because this corner...
And they get the sack just like that.
When you're on defense and you get to play outside linebacker, it's about as good as it gets, right? I get to rush the passer just like this and put him on the ground. Then I get to cover in space. I get to move all over the place. Great job by the outside linebacker. The most fun position to play in college football.
A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got the tight end. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. He just didn't have a chance to get loose and make his way to that first down marker.
I think fans get upset sometimes, like run your route past the sticks so we get the first down, but nice job by the defense understanding where the sticks were and forcing the 4th down.
They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. And the Golden Bears come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the RPO, complete. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. There's always that issue of conference pride, keeping up, and proving your worth on this stage, and the ACC loves to get a chance at the SEC to do just that.
And these kids grow up in the same area. And you don't think the ACC teams hear all the time, SEC, about the dominance, the draft picks, all the stuff that goes with it. It definitely adds some of that fire. It makes you want to beat them more. I love these big-time games.
Yeah, they really do, Dave. And I think this is one of those games where if you're the ACC team and your players in that locker room, you've had this game circled all off-season. This game is your opportunity to prove, not just to your conference, not just to the SEC, but to everybody in college football, just how good you are as a team and how good your conference is.
Smashes through. They get him on the ground with this running game imposing its will. 6-yard gain down to the 17. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 4. They'll run it from the gun. Just buried it. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8.
And that's back-to-back now. We've seen this running back get it done on their opening drive of the game. That last carry got the first down. So if I'm the offensive coordinator right now, I love the way my O-line's playing, and I love the way this guy's toting the rock. I'm going to give it to him again.
Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. Going with the counter play here. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. They've moved it right to the precipice of a score, and they need 1 more yard. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Cal! They strike first, and that opening drive of the season could not have gone better.
And they just keep feeding it to their workhorse back to open this game. Great job in the open field. He's got tremendous vision. He can make people miss. You saw all of that on display here in the opening drive.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Gators sending the offense back to work. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. The play-action fake. Coming after him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
Hand goes into the air for the fair catch, and the catch is made around the 40. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working now.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
They'll run play action. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. Slips through the line. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Takes the handoff. It's Webb. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
2nd down coming up.
That's the end of the period, and Cal is on top. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. He's looking to throw. Got it behind the line. It's Webb. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
Well, it's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out in the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
Third down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. He'll take a shot. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Florida.
And that is the first passing touchdown, first of many of the season for this offense. Nice drive by the offense. Way to finish it, take care of the football, make some plays in the passing game. This offense looks like they're going to be a really hard one to stop.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Troy has opened up a can right now, and based on what we've seen, I'm not sure anything is going to change. They're up 14 over the Royals. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, we'll see it right here.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. That's the way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the second play of the drive from the 36. Going up top. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. Fires to the tight end. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down.
Glass half full, glass half empty, guys. Obviously great, they got a completion. You prefer that over incompletions or interceptions. But glass half empty. I mean, they made that third down a bit more manageable, but no.
Fires into traffic. It's picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
What a big game-changing play. I love when you see defensive players, they jump on the ball like they were the offensive guys. So aggressive, going and getting that pick, creating some big mojo for your team.
And he makes the catch, but he can't stay in bounds. That'll be incomplete.
And listen, as a quarterback, you're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds and just on to the next down.
Pulled down at the 29 after getting 5. They probably feel good about their field goal chances from the 29, but they'd love to convert this third and short. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there.
Well, that's kind of the advantage of third and medium, right? Is the defense, you keep them guessing. You could throw it, you can run it. That time they hand it off and they pick it up.
And you can see the D drop back a little bit. It creates a little bit of space. The
quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
All right, offense has got to be better. You've done a nice job. Now, you can't go backwards. You've got to be able to get rid of the football if it's not there, and that was a terrible play giving up the sack.
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
And whatever they did on first and second down, don't do that anymore. Third and very long coming up. He's looking downfield to throw. Lets it fly. What a snag by the defense. Well, they didn't let him get loose for a big return, but he still made the big play, and they'll take over at the 17.
Third in Africa is extremely difficult. When I know it's a passing situation, I get to rush the passer and pin my ears back. I get to put more DBs on the field to drop back and really play pass coverage. You can tell the offense was trying to force it, trying to get that first down, makes the big mistake.
And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Now on first and 10 from the 27. He's got his man.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. Line getting set on second down. He's looking to throw. Finds the tight end. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, it's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
They'll throw it on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary, and you saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
Wonder if they'll throw it again after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 49. He's looking to throw. This time it's complete. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down.
I like this tight end. He does a really nice job on his route running. He's been beating man coverage. He can find the soft spots and zones. You got to get him involved.
The Golden Bears getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. He spins that thing down the middle. And the pass is intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Man, teams that play cover one at an elite level have an elite guy in the middle of the field that he's playing zone, everybody else playing man, and he can cover so much ground. You watch him run, he breaks on the football when he needs to, goes and makes the big interception.
Man, as a quarterback, you got to be careful. He's lucky there. If you miss high throwing over the middle of the field, oftentimes that results in interception. So lucky that ball was incomplete.
He lost it high and deep down the left side. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Touchdown, Gators! And once he got loose, it was all over.
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under it and make a big play for it.
Yeah, and when I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field. Throw me the football. I got the speed. I can beat this guy. You can tell they've done that so much in practice. They knew it was second nature, and they executed it perfectly.
And the returner is stopped. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. He's going for it all. It's complete. A huge pickup. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. They just dialed up one big play. Let's see if they've got another one on 1st and 10 from the 35. He caught it. Run out of bounds after the long game, but they've got it now 1st and goal.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Golden Bears!
And I love that this offense stuck to the run game, didn't panic, they got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they want it now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
And the point after is good. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
He's back to throw on 2nd down. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Catch in the middle, it's Rousseau. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. 3rd and short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of play in the shotgun was the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, 3rd and inches, I want to run the quarterback sneak, run the football, but this team fully comfortable throwing the football, and you see why. Easy pitch, easy catch, 1st down.
The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called.
And when you get zone coverage and you're running curls and the wide receiver sprints off the ball, you know what happens? That DB starts to bail, and that wide receiver comes back, and it's easy pitch and catch for the offense.
Trying to make magic with his feet. They'll immediately call timeout.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
He'll get rid of it. It's caught downfield. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. So it's 1st down, but with just a few seconds, they'll try to put up a 3 before halftime. Between the uprights, it's good. And now they take the lead.
Florida, 17, Cal, 14.
That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. just enough time for one final play of the half. To the air on first down. Lofts one high and deep. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful first 2 quarters today from there in Berkeley.
The Gators will kick it away to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. A big reason they find themselves trailing to start the second half, those 2 turnovers in the first.
Yeah, and I think coaches will tell you the number one thing that you got to make sure you do is take care of the football. You want to create explosives, you want to put up a bunch of yards, but step one, Jesse, taking care of the football.
And it just goes to show you how critical those mistakes are. Only 2 plays. That's really what separates this team from potentially having the lead.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And the defense gets a huge play. I'll tell you, they've been wreaking havoc in this one so far. They've got so many athletes up front on this defensive line. It kind of reminds me about the defenses I used to go against in practice back in the late 90s. Guys like Javon Curse coming off the edge. The freak. It was a nightmare. So hard for our guys to block. We felt like game day was easier than what we faced in practice. This D-line by the Gators, what they got this year, they are special.
And the Golden Bears will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. And generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical in this drive.
Misfired on first down, back to the air on second. He's right on target. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down.
And really not. See, you run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
Using the quick game. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
They'll leave it with him. At the 35, he's got room. Oh, look out. Slippery slide. Find his way